Hey, what's up? This is Alexander Miller, writer for Battleship Pretension and Film Inquiry, and you're back at The Trailer Project. And I've got a weird bandage on my face. What could it be? Sound off on it in the comments section. Anywho, so this commentary is going to be awesome because we're kicking off an informal trilogy. Not an actual trilogy of movies, but a trio of films who share some important themes and subjects that I think make them kind of spiritual sequels, if you will. And that's going to start with one of my favorite movies of all time, and that would be Bob Rafelson's 1972 feature, The King of Marvin Gardens. Or if you ask my mom, The King of Marvin Gardens. Now, I've been aware of the movie for a long time, but it was released a few years ago by the Criterion Collection as part of their America Lost and Found box set, the BBS story. BBS standing for Bert, Bob, and Steve, as in Steve Blauner, Bob Rafelson, and Bert Schneider. Now, among the many luminaries of the new Hollywood, these three, among and other talented peoples, released some of the most important films of the American Renaissance. Featured in the set, you have the Monkees film, Head, Jack Nicholson's directorial debut, Drive, he said, The Last Picture Show, and Dennis Hopper's Easy Rider, and Five Easy Pieces. But my favorite among the lot has been and always will be The King of Marvin Gardens. And one of the things that I love about this movie is that it takes place in Atlantic City in the 70s. It becomes this kind of microcosm for America at the time. And it's this place where, schemers, gamblers, cheaters, weirdos, dealers, and dreamers all kind of converge together in this very strange bubbling crock pot of dangerous transition. And it's something that I think is, beautiful, weird, scary, and relentlessly compelling. So without any further ado, let's check out the trailer for The King of Marvin Gardens. Don't think about Monopoly.
I think at that moment my brother and I became
So this is what we call a long trailer. But that's okay because the meditative tone is totally corollary with that of the film. Now, I love the way they introduced the key cast members here. Instead of having a narrator announce who's in the film, it just kind of shows you the best parts of their great performances in these little bite-sized clips.
Out there? Remember Boardwalk, Park Place, Marvin Gardens?
It's easy to kind of pigeonhole Jack Nicholson as a stereotypical wild-eyed guy. But if you look at something like this or Chinatown, you can really see the kind of range and charisma that he's capable of.
Jason, if somebody doesn't want something, you just can't go give it to him. He's never going to understand what you're trying to do.
And you've got Ellen Burstyn delivering another magnificent performance. Whether it's this, The Exorcist, or even that episode of SVU, she's always magnificent. Moment here on the horses, it's positively uncanny and just so composed and so strange, but very hypnotic.
Like we got something solid between us. I'm still here, aren't I? Things are pretty weird around here, you know.
Yeah, see this mock Miss America pageant at an empty music hall. It's kind of the apotheosis of the film. There's something beautiful, strange, and kind of haunting about it all. And how many movies do you get to see Jack Nicholson sing the Miss America theme? Julia Ann Robinson as Jessica in this, Ellen Burstyn's sister. Tragically, her life and career were cut short at the age of 24, dying in a fire in 1975.
Insulting my people?
You're standing there, you sick the cops in on the woman. You got a whole battalion of people here. You got a woman trapped naked in the bathtub, and you're not even.
As you can see here, Bruce Dern's character is just one of those obnoxious people who can be, exploitative and charming all at the same time, which is probably how he's gotten to manipulate all these people around him into doing things they probably don't want to do. I wouldn't quite say this is a gangster film or a neo-noir film, but it definitely has a criminal aspect, and its portrayal of it feels very earnest and down-to-earth. See, we've got the always great Scatman Crothers. He and Jack Nicholson were pretty tight, which is why he's always in movies with Jack Nicholson.
For 1 minute, will you open your eyes? Open your ears!
Okay. The big problem is where to dump me, isn't it? Well, isn't it? How's this? I'll shoot myself, huh?
We're in the fun house. How do you know who's really crazy? How do you know that it's supposed to be you that stops it?
And the trailer, just like the film itself, is bookended by Jack Nicholson's radio performances. Not only is it a pretty clever framing device for the film, it's also a great way to edit the trailer as well. This is actually a very fitting representation of the film. There's nothing very overt or hyperbolic about it. Unlike many trailers from this time, there's no pull quotes. The film really kind of speaks for itself here. Anywho, this has been the King of Marvin Gardens. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye.